Hello, Earth signs. You're going to hear the fans running. It's in the 90s in Seattle, and there's no air conditioning, so that's where we're at. Okay, welcome to summer in my world. So I hope that you guys are doing all right. Again, I am just trying to fit in so that you guys can get some readings. I haven't had the time to do much individual. I've been trying to add some individual at the end of my some of my readings, so hopefully that helps you. Again, these are generals, so it could be role reversal or the third party's energy. If you resonate with any of it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, because with my divorce, and I kind of had to go away from the channel a bit, it decimated my algorithm. So anything you guys do for the channel is appreciated. Okay, so let's see what's going on. You can also find me on IG or TikTok, and it is at MindsetUnicorn. Okay, so I feel like you are healing a lack issue. But it's interesting. It's more spiritual than emotional. I feel like you're having to go fully out of your emotions, which is interesting because this is a heart-centric energy. Okay, and I think the reason it is because you're working on your inner child, not working on necessarily a relationship with someone. But by working on your inner child, you're going to be less likely to project onto a partner or onto a friend or family member. And I feel like this is, as soon as you heal this sacral energy, then it's like your power source, your solar plexus is like whoosh, wide open, ready to go, which then does connect up to your heart chakra and everything else. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for you. Overview, thank you. What's still impacting you from the past, current energies, thank you, and future possibilities, thank you. Okay, you're working on stability. It's almost like I got to get stable and then love, right? Practical and then love. This may be causing you a little bit of heartache, but you're like, this is how it has to be done. Okay, the overall here is you have the Hierophant. So I do feel like you are really connected to your higher source, and you're like, I know this is the way that I have to do it. I know this is the way that it's going to be best. What's still impacting you from the past, something that came in changed your trajectory. Okay, current energy is Justice. You could be trying to come back into balance after this. Some of you, maybe this changed your trajectory so much that you are actually dealing with legal matters because of it. Future possibilities, 5 of Wands. It's almost like a bunch of lessons in a really short period of time. Okay, so let's clarify. The Hierophant, which really is the key to all of this for you. 4 of Cups, the Moon, and the Chariot. Again, you really feel like the key to this is I have to put my emotions aside right now. There will be a time in the future where I can be free with my emotions, but you're like, that is not right now. And you truly are saying that this is the only way that you're able to be centered, able to have peace. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Could have been third party, could have been that somebody brought on the dark night of the soul energy and fully awakened you. There also is an energy here of, if you are a divine masculine energy, you may have been connected with a divine feminine that you have a whole world with, and you connected with a different divine feminine energy that was meant to awaken your sleeping soul, okay? But it brought you a truth, whichever, and Spirit's calling it a profile, whichever profile you align with, it opened up the truth for you, okay? Justice. And you're getting ready to start over. Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the Seven of Cups. I think that you, in order to balance, you're like, what matters the most? Especially if you're going through a divorce. You may be like, okay, how do I get through this as unscathed as possible? If you're trying to balance yourself, you're like, I only have so much time in the day. I only have so much I can do. What can I eliminate? Okay. Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Tower. I do think that this is a complete breakdown of a connection of some sorts. And the final endings of this person, place, or thing is going to be you realizing this is what I have to do in order to free myself from this. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the Chariot. What is your emotionality that you really want to go after when this is done? The Magician. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Either you're manifesting something that really connects with you. You've already met someone that connects to your heart, or like this could be someone like someone that does something really sweet for you, okay? Like takes you on a picnic, makes you dinner, goes out of their way to get just the right foods for you. Someone that maybe you're like, I've had to be emotionally cold to, and I want to relight this fire, okay? Queen of Pentacles in the past. Thank you. Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. I feel like the passion went out of something. There could have been addictions, emotional turmoil, drinking involved. Something became a third-party situation in this. And you noticed, where's the affection and passion gone to, okay? Queen of Cups. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Temperance. You opened up to something that felt like home, okay? You wanted to take it slow. You wanted to savor it, okay? I think it freaked you out. And this could just be the freaking out of going into the dark night of the soul. It doesn't have to be an actual human being, okay? Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. What you realized is that Maybe you weren't ready for this. Maybe you still had a lot of heartache and you were covering it up. You also may be stressing out, especially if this is a separation. If it's like a job separation, you're worried about the money. If it's a person separation, you're worried about the money. Okay? And you're just doing everything you can. Again, Four of Pentacles. How do I get my stability? This is why you're waiting on everything else. All of your wishes, everything else, I've got to get stable. Okay? The World. We've got that Five of Swords and the Two of Swords, and there's that Tower. Okay. This ending is taking it all out of you, and you're doing everything on your own. You're tired, you're fatigued. You may feel like you are making all the wrong choices, sabotaging, but it's all you can do. Okay? You know what you want, you might be dreaming of it, but no room on your plate. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles. And Death. You're like, I am rolling on, moving on to stability as soon as this is over. And then I will be happy. I will be the King of Pentacles. I will be secure. Okay? Four of Wands. Thank you. The World. The Sun. And the Four of Swords. Again, your spirit's just repeating the same message. When this is over, there will be reason to celebrate. It may take me a minute because I've got to heal. But you know what you're heading towards. Okay? So let's see if we can get some timestamps here for my Oracle of Time deck. All of my decks I like. Well, not all of them, but many of my decks I like. And my decks I've created are all linked below or in my link tree, okay? Which is the very top link in my description box. Yeah, Leo season may be when you come into sync, okay, with feeling strong again. I do feel like that's still, Spirit saying, it's still limited energy. So I don't know if you are ready for much, but you might feel like at least one day of the weekend you can just relax and like do you, okay? There's this feeling that, again, Pisces energy, you'll align when you're ready. When it's time, you'll align, okay? For some of you, that may be coming when you have this current Tower moment. Your emotions might start to pour out, even though you're trying really hard to stuff them down. Yeah, anytime now. But you've got, still got a lot of options. You still need time to sleep. You're still struggling, okay? Let's see what the universe wants to add. Five of Cups, crossed by the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Cups on the bottom. I'm feeling that you haven't processed the grief of the past yet, which is why you can't move forward. You've got to go through this transformation, and then you have to go through the emotions. But you're struggling here because whatever it is that you're very passionate about, it's all entangled. The past and the future are all entangled into each other. And it becomes a Three of Pentacles energy in your mind, okay? So let's close it off with an oracle, and then I'm going to move to the extended. That link will also be down below for the Patreon community. And I am going to look at the energies you are dealing with. Okay, see what comes out. Yeah. You're very optimistic. You're like, the sun will come out again. I will walk through this, but it's hiding a lot of fears. Again, you are dealing with two different energies. They are similar but different. One will intuitively, you know, bring you peace, but not until you're through the past, okay? So I hope that that helps you. I hope you guys have a very beautiful rest of your week. Thank you for all of your support and for hanging in there despite my, all of my craziness. A lot of you don't know my backstory, so you don't know about my health issues and everything else that I've dealt with along the way, but you've stuck in here because you feel the energy connection, and I appreciate that. So much love, guys. Have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.